I do have something. I brought something in special for our viewers who may not know us. You know, they look at us now on TV and they say, you know, these guys are pros. They're really good.
That's what they're saying.
Right.
I wasn't aware that that's what they were saying.
Well, that's probably what they're saying to each other out there. And they're thinking, you know, where did they get their beginning, their start?
That's probably...
Were they always this good?
Well, so you've gone back into our archives?
The archives, the John and Gordy archives, and I've pulled a few things out that I think will embarrass us and show people just how we progressed.
Really? From our very early days?
Oh, yeah. From Fox 47, when we had our Night Owl movies, Big Sky Theater, whatever it was.
This is like 6 or 7 years ago.
Many years ago. And these are clips of us doing our little shtick, our little bit.
Nobody really saw these because it was on so late at night.
Late at night, they buried us. And our sponsor was Rural Route 1 Popcorn.
Right.
No one else would sponsor us.
That's true. But we were happy to have them.
Oh, were we? Well, you'll see just how happy we were to have them sponsor our show on our last clip. I have 4 clips. This is our first one now. And you saved our sponsor, Rural Route 1 Popcorn, from going to someone else, as I recall. Yes, in this clip. Let's take a look at it right now.
I don't remember
Let's take a look. Anything left in here?
Hey, look who's eating all the profits now.
Don't I get to munch just a little bit?
Well, come on now. Look, back in the holidays, you know, I remember I saved our sponsors. Yeah, that's right, you know.
You did?
Well, they were going to have somebody else, you know, a better-known personality than both of us put together. You know, they were going to have a new spokesperson for Rural Route 1 Popcorn. Yeah. Gosh, you know, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Gordy, you're starting to get blurry.
I am?
What tastier and healthier gift to give for the holidays than these unique popcorn gifts brought to you by Rural Route 1 Popcorn, grown quietly along a country road in South...
Just a second. Here. Wait a minute.
Are you doing a Rural Route 1
Yeah, did you do it?
thing?
Yeah.
Is there a I thought it was, I thought John Peterson and I had the Rural Route 1 account. Isn't that true?
No.
Maybe I guess I didn't get the word, but gee, I thought we were going to do this stuff. Hey, by the way, thank you. I'm Gordy Young.
Nice to meet you, Gordy.
I love your truck commercials.
Go have some popcorn, okay?
Can I do that? Say one more thing. Could you sign this?
Who do I sign it to?
Just sign it to me.
Okay, how do you spell it?
My good friend.
How do you spell it? Good friend.
Gordy.
With love?
With love.
Gordy, clear up.
Oh, boy.
Clear up on me.
Okay.
Oh, you're back to normal.
Phew.
Gordy, look, admit it. You really just wanted to meet Sarah Van Allen.
Yeah, that's the last thing on my mind. Go ahead and
sure.
do your thing.
Oh, sure. Well, I hope you're enjoying tonight's movie.
Sarah.
There's something wrong with you. You know, just from that flashback, while I was watching it, it occurred to me that Sarah Van Allen really didn't look like she was real happy to see you anyway.
Well, that's one man's opinion, just yours.
Wow. That really is a long time ago.
It really was.
Yeah.
So many years ago.
We haven't heard from Sarah Van Allen.
No, we really haven't. But you heard that she went out to California, is that?
Yeah, Sacramento, as I understand it. Yeah, she's out there reading the news. Like only she could. Yeah,
talking head.
A news anchor.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's done really well.
Yeah.
She's right on that skyrocket to fame.
PM Magazine to newscaster.
Right.
Wow. Fantastic.
Well, that was really something. But look at my hair back then.
I know, man.
It's pretty long.
Well, you didn't lose any.
You look the same, though. You're amazing. You never age. You're like the Dick Clark of Madison. You know that?
Thanks. Yes, that's what they're calling me now. Thank you. We have another clip, and I think you're really going to identify with this.
Really?
I've always been known as kind of a nice guy to work with.
No sense when.
I have no problem, you know, with working with different people, their style not clashing with mine. You know, I can roll with the changes.
You roll with the punches.
Oh, with the punches. That's it. I was always wondering about that.
You're always trying to adopt.
Get along with people.
That's exactly what I was going to say. You always try to get along with people. And not interrupt them either. You're just the greatest at that.
Exactly.
You try to, and so you've got an example.
I've got a clip. I've got a really good example. Remember, we had a problem with our writers during the Big Sky Theater.
I forgot we even had writers.
Well, In this instance, we did.
Yeah.
And this is just a little clip from our past.
Oh.
You might want to see this.
Way long ago.
Oh boy, I don't believe this. All right, everybody, here we are, right down to the wire. Time for the Night Owl movie, and you hand me this. You call this a script?
John, take it easy, will you?
Gordy, I'm not going to take it easy. I don't think you guys have any idea what we're trying to do here on the Night Owl movies. Gordy, could you show them what humor is? Oh, I didn't think we had to do this.
We'll be back with King Creole in just a few moments.
This is great popcorn. How about this with a salute to the Colonel?
Now that's what I call popcorn humor.
I think what John is trying to say here...
Gordy, I know what I'm trying to say. Don't put words in my mouth. You know, I wish you guys were still on strike. I mean, I don't need a script to tell people about Rural Route 1 popcorn, you know, how many varieties they have, gourmet popcorn without the gourmet price. I don't need a script for that. I mean, I get stuff like this. Why don't you go back to the drawing boards, write me something, and come back, and maybe we can save the last half of this program, huh?
Yeah, right. Okay, Mr. Peterson, anything you say, okay?
All right.
Hey.
You know, I don't think Jonathan Barry has this kind of problem, Gordy. What the hell are you looking at? All right. Have you got anything for me yet?
Yes, John, we do. We think we've come up with something you're really going to like this time.
Oh, good. I'm really glad to hear it.
Good, I'm glad.
What are you waiting for? Can I read it?
Easy,
Matthew,
John.
it's yours.
Easy. Remember your blood pressure.
Oh, sure. Thanks, Gordy. Good advice. Oh, this is good. Oh, that's funny. Hey, where did you guys learn to write? Popular Mechanics?
Easy.
Don't easy me, Gordy. Who needs you? You're out of here. Hit the bricks. Pink slips all around. Get out.
Hey,
Collect your stuff on the way out. I don't need this.
Oh, that's just great. That's just great. Sure. Fire the writers. Let them
We
go.
don't need them.
Yeah, sure. We don't need them. We've got a show tonight. We've got no show now, no script, nothing.
We don't need anybody to write scripts about Rural Route 1 popcorn. We know about that. We know the varieties. We know how much care it takes to cultivate Rural Route 1 popcorn, how wonderful it is. We don't need them anymore.
I don't know where you're coming from. You know, we've been partners for years. I've never seen you like this before.
Oh, Gordy, it's funny you brought that up. You're out of here, too. I don't need you. I don't need a yes man next to me all the time.
After all we've been through together?
Yeah, well, it seems like centuries. Why don't you pack your bags? Sayonara.
Just like that, huh?
Yeah.
Fine.
Should have happened years ago. Just going to sit down and write myself a script. A glowing script. A funny script. All I have to do is add one word and it's good.
Well, wow. Sayonara, baby.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, I've changed a lot.
You mellowed a little bit.
I mellowed
since
just a
those
little
years.
since those years, right.
Wow. That was a long time ago.
Oh, it really was.
I just can't get over that. You know, that's 5-6 years ago
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Boy. Yeah, things have really changed since then. Yeah.
Well, it has changed.
Have we got a phone call?
Is that what you're about to signal? All right, let's take that call then.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh.
Home phone.
Hi.
Yes.
I had to call and I had to tell you guys that no matter what happens, no matter how you change, this city of Madison will always have the love that we have now for John and Gordy. No matter where you guys go, no matter what you become, no matter what has happened in the past, we just love you guys.
Hey, we really appreciate
Thanks.
that support, the honesty.
Let's join hands and sing Kumbaya, all of us. Go ahead, you two.
No, that's
Don't
fine.
be ashamed.
That's
Oh.
okay. No.
Now, you had that Rural 1 Route popcorn thing that came up. Did you get money for that? Be honest, John. Yeah, you were on the take. You were on the popcorn take. You were.
Okay. We were
You were on the popcorn.
popcorn wagon, so to
Of
speak.
course, Mike and me, we had Hot Tonight. Our big sponsor was Poppycock. We were
Right.
and their sister company, Snappy Dick. That's lovely. That's a lovely. Is that Rural Route popcorn right there?
You
It
bet.
was.
We had it shellacked.
That speaks for itself, I think, right there, ladies and
Internalized.
gentlemen.
Yep.
Is it now? How long have you had that? Since the very beginning.
Probably.
Yes.
In fact, I think it hardened on its own. I don't think we had it shellacked.
Congratulations, Gordo. I'm going to Chicago tomorrow, auditioning for a National Mellow Yellow ad.
Are you really?
What
Yep,
about
me
me?
and
I'm
Stephen
here
County.
too, man.
I was about to talk to you, John.
Oh, okay.
I talked to you initially, if you recall.
Okay, you're going for a mellow yellow, Ed?
That would be correct, sir.
You need mellow yellow, don't you?
About as much as anybody, I need caffeine.
I know.
Jolt Cola and some caffeine.
What are you going to be doing for?
There's me and about 5 other comics. They're going to pick 3 to be on the little clips of stand-up acts during their commercials.
Oh, that's great.
And if I get on, I'm going to find a way to mention you, Gordy.
Well,
oh, I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, John. Hi.
It's always
How are
Gordy.
you?
It's never me.
I love you, John. Gordy, you're purple tonight on the monitor, by the way. I don't know
I
what
don't know
the deal
what the
is there.
deal
You're a
is.
little peaked. There's a low-pressure system in your pants.
Finger on the switch.
No, just let it go and see what happens. Let it fly.
Be afraid.
Oh, hi, and welcome back. Well, it's that time again for Cross Wrap. We've invited Gordy from Johnny's Techno Corner. Is it Gordy's Techno Corner? Has the sign finally changed on the door?
It's Gordy's Techno Corner, and no, the sign hasn't changed thanks to you.
Oh, sure, blame me for that.
Let's just get on with this, okay?
All right, are you prepared with your questions?
I'm prepared. I have them all right here.
Good. We're going to grill Pops Biddick from Real Route 1 Popcorn because we really didn't reveal too much earlier on in the program. Pops, you all set for this? Sure. Great. You know, it's apparent that you love popcorn. Go ahead, Gordy.
Pops, is it, let me ask you this, is it really growing along a quiet country road in southwest Wisconsin?
Good question, Gordy. Think on that, Pops, a while, okay? Do you really think it's a good idea to put Real Route 1 popcorn in resealable bags to lock in the freshness and flavor? Well, you might want to just climb in here, Gordy.
Pops, I take it you weren't satisfied then with the popcorn that was on the market at the time.
Well, hold on a second here. Gordy, that was my question.
No, it's my question. It's right here.
In the script right here, it says my question.
Hey, where are you going, pal? Sit down. We got more
Hold on,
questions here.
Gordy.
Well, come on. He's trying to leave, and we got more hard-hitting questions.
Be nice to the guy. He's the sponsor of the Night Owl movies.
Stiff.
He believes in both of us, well, at least me, at least until now.
Yeah, he's a real great conversationalist.
Gordy, will you please relax a little bit? Pops, could you hang in there just a little while? I want to apologize for Gordy's behavior.
You don't have to apologize for anything. This
Doesn't
guy's
act
a
like
stiff.
that.
He's nothing. He's nowhere. He's a loser.
Gordy, I want to see you after the program. We'll be back next week for Badlands right here in the Night Owl movies. Brought to you by Real Route 1 Popcorn, I hope.
Wow. I'd forgotten all about that one.
Yeah. Boy, that was one of the most unusual things to do with your sponsor. Make him first look like a hick.
That's what they wanted, wasn't it?
Of course, lay into him and call him a stiff a couple of
Okay,
times.
maybe we went over the edge a little bit to do that.
All right, let's take this call. Yes, go ahead.
Hi, John.
Yes.
Gordy?
Hi.
I can barely hear you guys.
Well,
Let me turn on my TV here real quick.
all right.
Okay.
So, John, I want to try and trace your radio career here.
Oh, brother.
We don't
I
have that
think-
much time.
I think I grew up to listening to you on Q106.
Right, I was out there for about a year and a half when they played rock and roll.
Yeah, and I'm about 40 now, so you must kind of be getting up there, but, you know, that's okay.
Yeah, I'm 43, okay.
Yeah, and then you went to Magic.
Yeah, I went to WTDY. I was on in the evenings there, and then it turned into Magic and WTDY, and I did movie reviews on WTDY.
You were
And
there
then-
when it was Wisdom first.
Yeah, Wisdom first.
Then
Right.
Right.
Magic.
What did I say?
You said TDY.
Oh,
See,
TDY.
as you get older, the call letters all start to blend together.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you went to IBA FM,
Right.
doing the morning show.
Did the morning show out there for
Right.
2 years. Right.
Good friend of yours, Jack Mitchell, there.
Yep. And then Gordy and I did a summer show
That's right.
Well, some were,
at
some
MAD.
At WMAD.
some were, and some weren't. You know, because I heard them. but anyways, then you went to MAD after IBA,
Right.
and then to Triple M.
Yes.
Okay, you planning on getting back into radio?
Yes, anytime soon.
Yeah. Hey.
That's good because John and Gordy are back again for an actual live show.
Yeah, one of our rare live
Of
appearances.
course, when this becomes a rerun,
Then people will be confused once again.
then they'll really be confused.
What is it, April 19th, 1994?
Yes.
Is that today's
That's
date?
what it is.
Okay.
Right.
Something close to that.
Well, I've been losing my voice all week long.
What's the
A
matter
little
with
sore
you?
throat. I bet everybody in town has it. I bet if we took a survey tonight, everybody would call up and say, yes, I've had a sore throat all week too, John. It's not a cold. We don't know what it is.
Well, I've never heard of such a thing. Nobody I know has that problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, gee, I'm hoping a lot of people do have the same problem.
You sound fine.
Then my voice is like, like this, like the Godfather.
Like J.D. Barber.
Like J.D. Barber.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh, those
Gordy
were
boy.
the days, weren't they?
Yes. And we decided to show up today because a lot of people have been saying, well, where have you been? How come you just don't do the show, even though you don't have any guests, anything really to do? How come you just don't show up and just take calls?
Right. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're just going to show up and take calls.
And a lot of people have always said that they really enjoy us struggling near the end of the show.
Right.
When we're really dying and we've talked about everything we possibly can talk about.
Right. When we're not getting any phone calls and we don't have any guests, and you and I have run out of stuff to talk about.
Right.
Which
And
happens.
I feel that moment is coming.
Then, that's when people really like it, because we're struggling. That's what you're saying, if I understand you correctly. Do you want to show another clip? Dan is falling asleep at the control. Yeah.
I guess that must
Dan is all, look at it, he's trying to put the tape back in. Forget it.
No,
Just forget it.
We're just going to call it
All right.
quits and that's it? Yeah. We're
okay.
done?
We're done.
Okay, we got the word from him. We should just go.
Okay. Thanks for all the phone calls. We'll
Right.
see you next Tuesday night.
We really
Hopefully
appreciate
we'll be
you
live.
stopping by, even though I'm
Yeah.
a little sick. My voice is disappearing. I apologize for that. Please forgive me.
Yes.
I'll try to be well next time we're on, maybe in a couple months.
Okay. Stay tuned for Steve Schauger. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Bye.
So long.